Hi everyone, welcome back to Cynthia's channel. It's 2020. It's 2020, bruh. And we're still on this fat phobia shit. Yeah, that's where we're at. By the way, I should probably preface this video by saying I'm going to be using profanity quite a bit in this video. So if you have children and you don't want them to hear, you can watch it and then give them the breakdown of what I said. 2020. People have been talking about fat liberation publicly since the 60s. And how many years after that are we? Wow. 60 years after it, and we're still talking about this shit. So yeah, that's the mood I'm in. Welcome to 2020. I really wanted to start on a happy note. So why am I in this mood? Before I tell you why I'm in this mood, have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, join Cynthia and the broke fat and folks and everyone who is subscribed. And now let's talk. Lizzo. If you know me, you know about my love for Lizzo, but more than that, you probably were expecting me to say something, and I've been really quiet on social media on Lizzo's matter. First of all, there were two things with Lizzo in this year alone, which was like, why? First was the World War III topic was trending, which is like, ugh, things that make me despair in 2020. But yeah, when it was trending, someone posted a photo, which I'm not going to be posting on this channel, by the way, and I'm not going to be sharing it on any of my social media. If you really want to know what it is, you can go check it out. But they posted a really offensive photo of Lizzo, basically saying like the US could drop her on Iran. It's problematic on so many levels. But yeah, that was a photo that was posted, and I was just like, why? A lot of people spoke out about it, but a lot of people also retweeted and lolled. We're laughing out loud. I don't know what's so fucking funny, but yeah, that's the thing people were doing, and that just stressed me out. It really stressed me out a lot, just because I was like, we're in 2020 and we're still doing this shit. Then the next one that happened was Jillian Michaels' interview. I don't even know what show it was. I saw a clip of the interview, and basically Jillian Michael wondering why Lizzo's body was being celebrated, not her music. And then she ended up saying something about Lizzo getting diabetes. Would we be celebrating if Lizzo had diabetes? First of all, Jillian Michaels' whole profession is about celebrating a certain type of body. So for her to come on whatever and say why are bodies being celebrated? Missy, no one is celebrating your workouts, they're celebrating your bodies. So no one's, yeah, it was just that's so hypocritical. It was just ma'am, the reason you're a rich person is because you've been benefiting on people's dissatisfaction with their bodies and people's celebration of a certain type of body. So for you to come out and say, why is her body being celebrated? It's because fat people have to work hard to get to a point where they love their body, and to get to a point where people actually look at our bodies and not in disdain, not in disgust. It's a thing. We're going to celebrate it, yeah? When you've been oppressed for so long, if you get any sign of growth, we're going to celebrate the growth. Yeah, Lizzo's music is celebrated. That was the second part of her thing. saying why aren't we celebrating Lizzo's music? We are celebrating Lizzo's music, and it is because we're celebrating Lizzo's music that more people know about her and know enough to celebrate her body. And then we get to the health concern. I think almost every fat person I know has been hit with the I'm just worried or I'm just concerned about your health angle. First of all, you don't know this woman from Adam. Y'all are not friends. Y'all are not family. What is your business with how healthy or how unhealthy she is? No one walks the street and asks like smaller size people or skinny people like, so what's your BP today? Or what's your blood sugar level like? Or like, what's your mineral level like? No one's asking smaller size people about their health. So for you to come into anyone's space and then say like, oh, I am judging your body only because I'm concerned for your health. Please keep your consent to yourself. Carry your consent and go away. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Also, like from someone who has had eating disorders for a long time in my life, I couldn't even watch, like once I started getting into recovery, even when I was still sick, I couldn't watch The Biggest Loser because like it was just restriction, over-exercising. And like, so you're not promoting health either, Jillian. You are promoting a body standard. Let's not get it confused. You're not promoting healthy choices, because your show does not promote a healthy relationship with food, does not promote a healthy relationship with the body, it does not promote mental health in any ways, because if you're bullying people on TV and you're making them feel less than, then you are not concerned about their mental health, which is part of health, if that's your thing. Just saying. So you cannot just one day wake up and be like, why is Lizzo being celebrated? She might have diabetes. Shut the fuck up. Yeah? Okay. And I know people mean well, but I've been seeing a lot of people try to say how healthy Lizzo is by saying like, oh, she dances on stage for however many hours, and like that requires a lot of breath. Fat people should not have to justify their existence. I know it came from a good place, but I was brokenhearted that people had to delve that deep. So we now have like Lizzo as the standard of good fat, and maybe if you're a fat person who's sitting around and not doing anything, then it's okay for someone to be concerned about your health and ask you about diabetes. Like, let fat people live. It's just very simple. Yeah, walking on the streets, I'm walking on the streets, you see me, and you just walk past. I'm not asking you to be nice. I'm not asking you to greet me. I'm not asking you to be concerned about my health. It's none of your business. Yeah? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so like, people who are lovers of Lizzo and are offended by this, please try not to justify Lizzo's existence by saying how healthy she is. The problem is fatphobia, and that people will look at fat people as disgusting and less than, and people will deny fat people rights and access to healthcare and access to jobs and access to transportation just because they're fat. That is the problem. It is not how healthy or unhealthy a fat person is. No one goes around asking skinny people how healthy they are. Yeah, I'm just very mad that fat people still have to defend their existence. We still have to show how good we are. We have to eat salads and like show that we're trying, and like, oh, I'm fat but I run marathons, or oh, I'm fat but I dance, oh, I'm fat but I do yoga. I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired of like people I don't know talking to me and me having to feel, because sometimes I do, like no matter how strong I seem, sometimes I do talk to people about how much movement I like and how much I love to dance, and like, oh, I hate walking but I could dance for 5 hours. No smaller size person has to justify the reason why they hate walking. They're like, I hate walking, and people are like, oh, okay, you seem healthy. That's just bullshit. I'm tired of having to defend my existence. That's it. That's all. This whole topic just got me really, really mad. Not just like Jillian's part, but like, we're tired. Fat people are tired. I am tired. And it's just really disgusting. I'm very, very heartbroken about it. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So what can you do with all the things I said now? Be kinder to people. When you're in lunchrooms, don't talk about your diet. Don't talk about your food or what you're eating or how bad you're eating or how good you're eating. Don't compliment people about weight loss or weight gain. Neither one is fine. Don't talk about people's bodies. Don't faux health concern. If you know what I mean, like, don't look at someone and just based on that decide, oh, you must be unhealthy. That's just bullshit. And don't try to prove how good or how bad of a fat person someone is. Those are my tips for starting 2020 on a nicer, more fertilized soil so that we can grow. I just want to see growth. This year, growth is all about growth. I wish that we could have started 2020 on a happier note, but that's the whole point of this channel, is to be as honest with you and with myself as I possibly can. And 2020 will just keep growing. Let's blossom together. Thanks again for watching. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. Let me know also in the comment section, like, what are some things that you would like to be better at? Like, what are some things about fat phobia you'd like to learn? Let's teach together, let's learn together. Okay? Have a good night, good day, good weekend. Love you all. Thank you again so much.